It's 99 JAMZ, Miami's #1 for hip-hop and R&B. It's a Friday, baby. It's the afternoon vibe. Big vibes going down, man. If you don't know about my show, Whole Lot of Vibes, just pop in. And today I'm super excited because we have a legend in the building. And I've met this legend before, took a picture, super nervous, got like starstruck just to take a picture. And now I get to interview him, and I'm super geeked. Ice Cube in the building.
Yay, yay.
Woo-woo! West Coast in the building.
Come on now.
Come on, we in here.
Friday's the perfect day for me to be up in the building.
Say it again. It's a Friday.
It's a Friday.
Ice Cube, let's talk about Premier 3-on-3 Basketball League. It's the Big Three going down this Sunday at the Kaseya Center.
Yeah, man. You know, we've been doing this for like 6 years. Mm-hmm. And we came to Miami in 2018, had a ball, had a lot of fun. And, you know, we was dying to get back. Yeah. So we back this Sunday. You know, we going to have a whole lot of fun. 6 games, you know, so we're going to be there all day. Just, you know, with basketball, partying, DJs, dancers, dunkers, a couple of performers. So we're going to have some fun.
And a whole lot of legends in the building for sure.
Without a doubt. You know, come see Joe Johnson and Mario Chalmers and Michael Beasley and Rashard Lewis and Leandro Barbosa, Nick Young.
It's big,
Jody
man.
Meeks.
It's big. Yeah, what enticed you to create this platform, you know, for the legendary players?
Because I used to sit home bored to death. You know, after the NBA Finals and right before the NFL started, I'd be bored to death. Just like, couldn't wait till the NFL started. So I'm like, it got to be people out there just like me. And I want to create something where at least in them 10 weeks, we have something cool to get behind. And the Big Three is it.
Yeah. Is there anything we can expect in the future for the league?
Oh, you know, just growing and getting bigger and better. We're going to start selling teams, so teams will start representing different cities. So that's our next growth spurt. But, you know, getting better players, expanding. Right now it's 12 teams. We want to go to 16, eventually to 20, 24. Right. You know, just really just making sure we got a good product. I think people love the games. We had over 600,000 people watching the games this weekend, and that's up. You know, week 1 was 490. Yeah. Week 2 was 501. Look at that. Week 3 is 525. Yeah. Week 4 is 600. So, but this year we out the bubble. You know, we started off in Chicago. You know, so hit Brooklyn, hit Memphis. You know, now we in Miami.
We back in the MIA, yo. Let's go. Hey, 50 years of hip hop. We're celebrating that this year. Crazy, man.
Yeah, it is.
I gotta ask you, what's a memorable moment that stood out to you in your career, your whole career? I know there's a lot, but just one.
NWA, when we first started, before we had a hit record out, we got booed at the Apollo Theater.
Y'all got booed?
We got booed at the Apollo Theater.
Wait, is this what happened in the movie? Wait,
no, it didn't happen in the movie. We was at it was called a New Music Seminar. They used to have these like these conferences and seminars for music and for hip hop. And we was at one in New York, and they had all the groups that they invited to go to the Apollo and perform. So, you know, the groups that was performing is Big Daddy Kane, Rakim, you know, Slick Rick, you know, like New York's finest. And then they had all these local acts that they invited, and we was one of them, you know, from Compton, NWA. And they didn't know who the hell we were, and they was booing. And it was funny because we was all like, you know, mad about it. Yeah. We didn't think we did a good performance. And then we saw Run DMC in the elevator. They knew who we were, and so that kind of brought our spirits back up.
That's fire. See, artists out there, if you get booed, it's okay.
It's all right if you get booed. You never know.
Exactly. As an OG in the game, what advice do you have for the younger generation in the game now?
Create something original. You know, don't chase trends. You know, make the trends.
Right.
Introduce new lingo, introduce new style, new flavor. Don't get caught up in, you know, the hit song that's on, They might hear it on 99 JAMZ, the hit song. That don't mean you go do a song just like the one that's a hit. You know, you got to make your own hit, your own flavor, your own mark.
Wave too.
Create your own style and flavor, and be an original, and not be a regurgitated.
What if an artist came to you, one of the newer artists, you know, came to you and was like, "I'm trying to, you know, remix. You can do it."
I mean, you know, if you got to make it hot, like don't remix it and mess it up, or don't don't remix it and it just be the same. It's nothing fly or new or different.
Right.
You know,
so, a lot of that's happening now. All these artists are remixing the throwbacks, but I kind of like don't blame them because I feel like the music from back then was better than it is now. So it's like, but like you said,
we did the same thing.
Your own way.
We come from the sample era, so. You know, It Was a Good Day is the Isley Brothers.
I didn't know that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's the Isley Brothers. It's a song called Footsteps in the Dark. You know, so we did a lot of sampling because we felt the same way. The music before was better than the music of the time, so we sampled. And so now they doing the same thing. You know, it's like when you got a hit song already, why not use it and then put a new rap on top of it?
Facts.
It's already a hit.
The hip hop culture right now, you know, is mad different. Back then, you know, the whole snitching thing was a no-go. How do you feel about the artists, you know, rappers nowadays, basically snitching on themselves in their own, you know, with their own lyrics, and also feel so comfortable to do it, you know, to others?
Yeah, I don't understand why somebody would kind of put one of their crimes in a rap. Like, you can make a rap about that kind of stuff, but to have to be factual to the point where it's something you did and you kind of snitching on yourself is kind of ridiculous to me. Yeah, I don't understand.
But also though, like, how do you feel about, you know, in court using lyrics against these artists?
Well, if you're gonna talk about factual crimes, that's what's gonna happen. You know, it's just like catching you on the cell phone or on you know, you know, rap is art, and street stuff and crime is street stuff and crime.
Right. So,
you know, once you start to talk about street crimes that really happen, and you basically telling on yourself, you become dumb. I mean, like change the names to protect the guilty. You know what I'm saying? Like make it into art. That's the whole thing. We taking our street life and turning it into art.
Crazy.
You know, we're not, you know, out here making documentaries of ourselves.
Right.
Yeah.
News just broke, you know, recently. A search warrant was issued in the investigation of Tupac's murder. Do you think this will be the year that we find out who killed Tupac?
I don't know. Yeah. You know, it seemed like that should have been like found out a long time ago.
Yeah, I'm saying 30 years later, how you gonna?
They late as hell with this raid.
Super late.
Like, it seems like a distraction to me. I don't know what. I don't know what it is.
Might be.
Yeah, I don't know what they doing.
Because it's still kind of like, all right, we got a warrant, but it's like, okay, but what's going on? You know. Yep. I forgot to ask you, which artists stand out to you the most? Newer artists.
I don't know. You know, artists.
Like, do you listen to the music nowadays? Like, do you hop in your car? Like, let me plug in my Bluetooth, and this is
probably not as much as I should.
Yeah.
But I got a lot going on.
True.
You know, other than music. So.
But you got
music,
your son. I'm sure he listens, puts you on to some things
I mean,
too.
without a doubt. You know,
puts you on.
Without a doubt.
He put you on.
Yeah, he put me on, and I put him on too.
Oh,
you know what I mean? I gotta let him know what time it is too.
Also, so let's talk about movies.
Yeah.
You know,
we on strike right now.
I know.
Yeah, we on strike. I can't promote movies. I can't talk about movies.
You can't talk. So you can't answer if we would ever see you and your son in a movie together?
Yeah. I can answer general questions.
Yeah.
But like, you can't ask me anything about the Ninja Turtle movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Ninja Turtle movie?
Yeah. Okay. I'm in the Ninja Turtle movie. Yeah.
Okay, but for real though, will we ever see you and your son on the big screen?
Yeah, I believe we'll see that, you know, soon.
I feel like you wanted to say something.
I do wanna speak on it, but
yeah, no, I get
I don't I don't want to jinx it, so to speak. I want to, we got some ideas that should work.
I get it. I've always wondered like how the movie Friday came about. Like, what are you thinking when you?
Well, we used to watch a show called In Living Color. That used to come on Fox, and it was another movie called Hollywood Shuffle, which is a movie by a guy named Robert Townsend. And so me and my guy DJ Pooh, who plays Red, we just would look at those and be like, man, we need to make something about our neighborhood, because all the movies that come out about our neighborhood was Boys in the Hood, Menace to Society. Right. It was a movie called South Central, Colors. It was just showing that it was like, a hellhole, like place you should be scared of. Yeah. And so we was like, man, we had too much fun growing up. We got to show how much fun we had growing up. Yeah. And so that's how we started to think about Friday, and like two dudes sitting on the porch just tripping off the neighborhood, as the day go by. So
legendary. That's so dope. I got to ask, on a scale of 1 to 10, how accurate is the movie Straight Outta Compton from, what actually went down?
Pretty accurate. With a movie, when you're trying to squeeze 10 years into 2 hours. True. You come up with more or less summaries. So it was what happened in a dramatic movie form. Yeah. Put it that way. Okay.
So a little razzle dazzle was in there?
No razzle dazzle, just some things had to be combined because there's only so much time to show it all. So you're trying to show it all as well as tell the story. So it's two things at work. You want to tell a story that makes sense, people can understand, but you also want to show the whole vibe and exactly what was going on all around.
Right,
so
true.
Certain things may happen on 2 different days that we combine into one scene.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So it still
how
get
it works,
in there.
Y'all. It's how it works.
It still get in there, but it's it may have happened over the course of a week,
right?
And we had to squeeze it. Yeah.
Okay.
So
got you.
Things like that.
Would you ever reboot Boys in the Hood or keep it as a classic? Would you ever be down to do that?
Well, it's not my movie, so
right. No, yeah.
And John Singleton, he passed away, so I don't think we should
if you had the
touch
chance.
it.
Yeah. No.
Even though Tyrese had a great take on doing a story that somehow combined Boys in the Hood, Baby Boy, and Poetic Justice. Like
all that movies in
those
one.
Characters as adults now, grown up, and where are they now, and how are they dealing with it, and they all kind of still from the same neighborhood. It's one of those, when you're smoking a lot of weed and you just kick back. You know what I mean?
You like think,
this would be a great movie.
For real. All right, Ice Cube, I don't want to take up too much of your time. I know they're probably on my ass like, where is Cuba at? So anything else you want Miami to know?
Man, come out to the Big 3. We out there on Sunday. Kaseya Center on Sunday. Doors open at 2.
Online or
online, big3.com/tickets. You can go to Ticketmaster or go to the box office. But come have fun with us.
it's also for like the family though, like right?
Kids yeah. That's what we know. Mama's gonna need. Mamas ain't taking their kids to Rolling Loud. You know what I'm saying? So come on out to the Big 3. They're gonna be bugging you. It's gonna be hot. So if you ain't going swimming, you might as well come on out to the Kaseya Center. It's an affordable ticket. You can bring all your nappy head little cousins and everything with you, and have fun. We're gonna be up in there all day.
Yeah. All right. That's what it is. Miami Cube, thank you so much for coming through.
Anytime.
It was a legendary interview for me. West Coast.
Yeah, yay.